Hello, beautiful. I am finished with my Survivor campaign for 47, 48. It is past. If you wanted me, you would have had me by now. But it's December 27th. I was going to do this on Christmas Day. Um, but I have basically a message that even though you don't seem to want me for Survivor, there are two things you need to keep in mind. And that is Survivor has made me for who I am. Like, I lived Survivor, for better or for worse. You've changed my personality. You've made me more brave. I would not be where I am if I were not a fan of the show. And that's something that's very important. And I don't know why you would not want to cast somebody like me, just for based on that simple reason. The second thing is, you don't seem to understand that you've been really focused on for getting first-time applicants out, especially those in their 20s and pandemic watchers. You've been very excited about getting those people on. But one thing that you don't seem to understand that the people that have been applying for a long time have been infected. We have been infected, and you refuse to insatiate us. It's like we're always going to apply because it's like, you don't seem to understand once you're addicted to Survivor, it's like a drug that's hard to get off. So just satisfy us. The other thing I want to point out with regard to your Canadian casting, and I know you're very proud of your Canadian casting with you're very proud of your Canadian casting, but I want to point out that I want to point out that you have not cast anybody, any Canadian person over 30 or 40 or 50. Like, they've all been in their 20s. There have been a few people on the verge of 30 at the time. They're now in their early 30s, Erica and Omar. But, like, just everybody has been in their 20s. And the Tom Laidlaw does not count. When you wanted to cast Survivor, Canadians on Survivor, the whole purpose was for people like me who've been waiting for a very long time, who never thought they could get on the show. And it's like, it was for us super fans. And you've passed all of us over for these, 20-somethings, perfect 20-somethings. And it's like somebody like, I love Marianne. I've met her in person twice. She's adorable. I understand why you cast her. She did not start watching Survivor till 2019. Caleb did not start watching Survivor until the pandemic in 2020. You're putting these people ahead of people like us, And so I just want to say that very quickly. But on a personal note, I am, this was yet another year. I could not afford to go and see my family in Halifax. That's going to change. That will change because I'll be working in the film and TV industry this year. There'll be no strikes on, so, and hopefully I'll be working in reality casting, and I hope you would want for me to work in reality casting. Actually, if I got that, I'm going to do everything in my power to secure that job, but if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't, but I hope you would want me to get it. And I would feel like, if you watched all of my videos from 2013, for you to think that someone like me could get a job in reality casting would be impossible. That's why I'm Survivor. And, but, if I got on, if you cast me for 49, like, why not start 49 right now? If you cast me for 49, I would make love to that island. I just have fun out there and just make the most of the experience. But I hope to be, but anyway, I was very grateful to see my family, my sister and my mother, through video chat on Christmas Eve. It meant a lot to me. I have not seen what they look like since 1999. I've not had Christmas with them since 92. Next year, I'm going to have Christmas with them. So anyway, I want to keep this a short message. And all right. I love you. You're like the unrequited lover who ignores me. But it is what it is.